Thank you for your interest in my 10 tips to avoid retirement pitfalls. Over the next few minutes, you will learn some of the most important do's and don'ts in planning for a successful retirement. By avoiding some of the common mistakes, such as understanding how much money you spend daily on little things like a cup of gourmet coffee or treats for the dog, along with staying on top of major retirement game changers such as health care costs and Social Security benefits, you will increase the likelihood of living the retirement lifestyle you desire. These financial tips are actual clips from my weeknight PBS evening broadcasts, so please forgive me for introducing myself 10 times along with 10 Let's Talk invitations. You know what they say about learning. For most people, it takes 5 to 7 repetitions before content is truly learned. My point being, by the end of the tips, you will definitely know I'm Allie Swafford, and I do hope if any of the tips resonated with you that you will take me up on my offer to talk. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on retirement clarity. What do you want your life to be like in retirement? You can't determine how much money you'll need until you have an accurate vision of the lifestyle you desire. I can help match dreams and dollars in your future retirement. Let's talk. Have you ever mapped out an ideal week in retirement? What would you do? Where would you go? Who would you spend your time with? Answers to these questions will give you the what you want. Then we can back into the dollars it will take to fund your dreams. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on spending money. Most people have no idea how they spend their money. For 1 month, write down everything you buy, right down to the pack of gum. Transition the impulse buys into paying down debt or savings. I can help in budgeting. Let's talk. I referred to this tip as a common mistake earlier in the video. I've actually done this exercise myself and was amazed at how much I wanted buying I had done over just one weekend. Retirement is a 7-day weekend. Just think how much you could put toward high priority goals if you were deliberate with each dollar spent. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on tackling credit card debt. Lowering your credit card interest rate, reducing your expenses, and uncovering ways to increase your income are all ways to create extra cash to pay off overwhelming credit card debt. Need help getting started? Let's talk. Have you ever noticed how few people actually pay for anything with cash? Credit cards make life easy, but they also make it easy to get in over your head. Tip 2 and 3 are related. By being conscious of what you're buying, you can reduce your current spending and then have more money available to pay off your existing credit card debt. Tackle your highest interest rate card first. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on portfolio checkup. Asset classes tend to shift over time due to investment performance. What began as a diversified portfolio may now be out of balance or unsuitable for your current objectives. I can assist you in analyzing your portfolio's diversification. Let's talk. Sometimes I think people think they can take a risk tolerance assessment once in their 40s, establish an investment portfolio, and let it go on autopilot. That's not the case. Retirement needs are much different than when you are earning a paycheck and are in an accumulation phase. Make sure both you and your portfolio are on the same page. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on Social Security. Health status, life expectancy, need for income, planning to work or not, and survivor needs are the 5 factors that should be taken into consideration when deciding when to apply for Social Security. This is a life-altering decision. Need help? Let's talk. Do you remember the 5 facts that should be considered when determining at what age to apply for Social Security? If not, replay this tip. Unfortunately, the only question most people ask is, how soon can I apply for Social Security? Receiving Social Security as soon as possible may or may not be the best decision for you or your spouse. Don't rush into a decision without all the facts. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on retirement health care costs. According to a Boston University study, the average health care and nursing home costs for a healthy 65-year-old couple will run $260,000 by life expectancy. Have you factored health care costs into your retirement plan? If not, let's talk. One way you can shift some of the burden of health care costs from your assets to that of an insurance company is through the purchase of a long-term care policy. Today, there are several combination products that put together features such as long-term care and life insurance, or long-term care and an annuity, as well as standalone long-term care policies. Self-funding health care risks could disrupt even the most well-thought-out plan. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on market volatility. Investors need a long-term, well-diversified portfolio. This fundamental belief is hard to stick to in choppy markets. By giving in to doubts, short-term moves may sabotage long-term goals. Need investment help? Let's talk. Earlier, I talked about the need for your portfolio to be in line with your age, risk tolerance, and cash flow requirements. This is all well and good, but unless you can emotionally stick to your plan when markets become choppy, diversification goes out the window. It's times like these that make having an experienced, trusted wealth management partner valuable for your long-term well-being. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on home equity. From 2008 through 2011, Americans' real estate equity dropped by more than $4 trillion. If your retirement plan was to downsize your home and use the excess cash for retirement income, you probably need a new plan. Let's talk. Unfortunately, many people use the pre-2008 appreciated value of their home to take out equity loans for lifestyle enhancements. Now the vacations are over and the new marble countertops aren't going to entice a buyer to buy a house for more than the current depreciated value. The lesson to be learned is that homes were never intended to create windfall money for lifestyle income. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on beneficiary review. Do you have the people you want to be your beneficiaries named as your beneficiaries? Sounds silly, but far too often ex-spouses are in and grandchildren may unintentionally be disinherited. I can help in coordinating all your document beneficiary arrangements. Let's talk. Life changes, and we need to update our beneficiary designations on all our documents to reflect those changes. Did you know that wills and trusts will be trumped by life insurance, annuity, and retirement plan beneficiary designation forms? That means if your will says, "Upon my death, give the proceeds of my annuity to my current spouse," but the annuity beneficiary designation form still lists your former spouse as the primary beneficiary, that's who will get the money. You could be in big trouble. Check your beneficiaries on all your assets, but especially on those where there is potential for more than one document to come into play. Hi, I'm Allie Swafford, President of Swafford Financial. Your financial tip for the day is on wills. Don't die without one. If you pass away and do not have a will or trust to specify how your assets are to be distributed, the state of Tennessee will make the decision for you. Not what you had in mind? Let's talk. You didn't work hard your entire life to let the state of Tennessee, or whatever state you're a resident of, decide how your assets are to be distributed. Well, that's what's going to happen unless you take control of the situation and get a valid will or trust put in place. My recommendation is to engage an attorney that specializes in estate planning. I know several if you need help. Well, that brings us to the close of my 10 tips to avoid retirement pitfalls. I'm a big fan of humor, and I'm going to attempt to tie these 10 points together so that they will be easy to remember. Here goes. If you can't paint the picture and your pocket has a hole in it that your credit cards keep falling through, then you better get a checkup, because Social Security, health care costs, market volatility, and draining the equity out of your home could lead to the spouse you forgot to list as your beneficiary in your life insurance policy murdering you before you've had time to enjoy your retirement. And heaven knows that the will you wrote in 1972, when you lived just outside Omaha, Nebraska, can't be found and probably named your mama beneficiary anyway. Seriously, if you need further clarification on any of the 10 tips to avoid retirement pitfalls, contact me. I'm Allie Swafford, and let's talk.